Did Kylie Jenner's billion-dollar empire quietly collapse? For years, Kylie Cosmetics was the ultimate success story. A young influencer who turned lip kits into gold and herself into the world's youngest self-made billionaire. But today, fans are asking what went wrong. Her brand is still alive, but the hype? Not quite. And the real story of how it all happened might surprise you. Back in 2014, the internet couldn't stop talking about Kylie's lips. Were they overlined? Were they real? Nobody knew for sure, but everyone was obsessed. And where most people would see gossip, Kylie saw opportunity. She bottled the obsession, literally, and in 2015 released her first lip kits. 3 shades that sold out in minutes and crashed her website. They were priced at $29, but some resold for hundreds. It was chaos, but it worked. Kylie had turned her image into a brand, and in less than 2 years, Kylie Cosmetics made over $420 million. No traditional advertising, no department stores, just selfies, Instagram, and a massive dose of hype. By 2018, Forbes crowned her the youngest self-made billionaire, valuing her company at nearly $1 billion. For a while, Kylie was untouchable, but behind the glam headlines, something didn't quite add up. In 2020, Forbes published a follow-up article accusing her of inflating numbers and submitting misleading financial documents. The same outlet that built her up was now tearing her down. The billionaire crown vanished overnight, and so did the illusion of invincibility. Kylie denied everything, but the damage was done. People started questioning not just her wealth, but the authenticity of her brand itself. Meanwhile, the beauty world around her was evolving fast. Rihanna dropped Fenty Beauty and completely changed the game with inclusivity and innovation. Selena Gomez launched Rare Beauty, emphasizing mental health and natural confidence. Consumers were moving toward authenticity, transparency, and purpose-driven branding. Suddenly, the influencer model felt out of date. Kylie's hyper-curated aesthetic, once aspirational, started to feel a little cold. Even detached fans weren't buying into the same fantasy anymore. They wanted to relate, not just admire. So in 2021, Kylie decided to reinvent everything. She pulled her old products, shut down her website, and relaunched with new, clean, vegan, cruelty-free formulas. On paper, it was the perfect move. Modern, ethical, on trend. But when the new packaging dropped, people noticed something missing. The brand that once screamed attitude and fun had turned minimal and corporate. Gone were the dripping pink logos, the flirtatious boldness, the unapologetic edge that made Kylie Cosmetics iconic. What replaced it was sleek, sterile, and safe. Some fans said it didn't feel like Kylie anymore. It felt like a boardroom decision. That shift wasn't just aesthetic. It reflected a deeper disconnect. Around this time, Kylie was branching out into new ventures. Kylie Skin, Kylie Baby, Kylie Swim, and her fashion line, Kai. Her attention seemed divided. And the internet noticed. The more projects she launched, the more people felt like her passion for makeup had faded. Kylie Cosmetics began to look like a machine running on autopilot, not a brand powered by personal excitement. The products were still selling, but the cultural energy, the thing that made people care, was slipping away. Then came her latest attempt to revive the magic, glossy versions of her classic lip kits. Nostalgia marketing 101. But while it sparked conversation, it didn't spark frenzy. The hype cycle that once made her unstoppable just didn't catch fire. Maybe because nostalgia isn't enough when the culture has moved on. The world that made Kylie Cosmetics explode in 2015 doesn't exist anymore. Social media has shifted. Attention spans are shorter, and fans are savvier. They want meaning, not just marketing. Still, it's not over. Kylie has the resources, the influence, and the creative power to make a major comeback. But she needs to evolve the story. Imagine her blending beauty with fashion, pairing a bold lip gloss drop with her Kai fashion line in a campaign that connects style and self-expression. or reviving the personal collaborations that once made her brand feel human, collections with her sisters, friends, or even a subtle tie-in to her relationship with Timothée Chalamet, she wouldn't have to exploit her personal life, just hint at it. A date night makeup line with romantic undertones could easily go viral. The goal isn't just to sell lip gloss, it's to remind people why Kylie's world felt magnetic in the first place. At its core, the Kylie brand was always about transformation. How makeup could make you feel like the best version of yourself. Somewhere along the way, that message got buried under corporate polish. But if she reclaims the authenticity and fun that built her empire, she could still redefine what it means to be a beauty mogul in 2025 and beyond. Fans don't need her to be perfect. They just need her to be real again. So the question remains, was Kylie's billion-dollar success just lightning in a bottle, or can she spark it again? Maybe the golden era of influencer beauty is over, or maybe it's just waiting for its next reinvention. One thing's for sure, Kylie changed the game once, and if she plays it right, she might just do it again.